my dear masters, my dear gods. Namaste to all. Welcome to the today's holistic wellness program. The day 13 we are going through, my dear friends. So at first we will do the meditation for 30 minutes. After that we will go with the spiritual wisdom. Today's spiritual wisdom is the law of attraction, my dear friends. Law of attraction. It's a wonderful concept. And after that we'll be studying about holistic lifestyle. Part of holistic lifestyle, what is meant by energy healing? What is meant by energy healing? How does the energy healing works? What are the various types of energy healings? So let's understand that. And after that, the part of home remedies for diabetes and BP. Diabetes and BP, there are mudras we will learn today, and also we will try to learn the acupressure point for high BP. So these are the topics, friends, today. So let's all start the first. We'll do Om chanting for 2-3 times Om chanting. After that, we will start the meditation. Meditation, so Anapanasati meditation. Okay. So let's start. Let's come into this so-called Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra. Keep it on thighs, and then so I will chant the Om mantra. So yesterday we have seen dividing Om chanting into 3 parts. O, then like that. So 3 parts. Okay. So now we'll go with the one part only, the long one. So long one part, that may be 3-4 times. In the meantime, in the daytime, you can practice 10 times, 20 times, how many number of times possible, please practice it. Okay. Let's do that. So after the Om chanting, then we'll go for the Anapanasati meditation. Right. So you have the Chin Mudra now. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. So a long breath. Deep breath you can take. Take a 1 second breath. Just observe your natural breath. Focus on your breath, normal breath. That is. Again, second time, take a deep breath. Complete exhalation happens. Once the mantra is over, complete exhalation will be done. Now, observe your breath, natural breath. While doing the chanting, you must be very attentive to your breath. You must be attentive only in mantra. There should not be any thoughts in the mind while doing this mantra, friends. Now, third time, take a deep breath. Last time, the fourth one. Take a deep breath. When you take a deep breath, So that entire breath will be slowly, it will be given up while doing chanting mantra. Just observe the breath, observe the natural breath. 2 seconds, 2 more seconds, just observe the natural breath. Natural breath, just observe natural breath. Okay. So now, so friends, you can take over your spectacles and make yourself comfortable, more comfortable for Anapanasati Dhyana now. Make complete dark around you, and you want, you can drink a small glass of water if you wanted. You can drink water and sit comfortably. Now the Anapanasati Dhyana Bhangima, that is, cross your fingers into fingers, cross the legs the down, sit straight, back erected properly. Now, after sitting straight erected, slowly close your eyes. All of you, slowly close your eyes. Gently close your eyes now. No more spectacles. If anybody is having spectacles, please remove it. Now, gently close your eyes, and start observing your breath. Start observing your simple, generic, tranquil, natural flow of breath. Keep observing it. This is called Anapanasati meditation. Ana plus apana plus sati. Ana means in breathing, apana means out breathing, sati means be with them. Only observe your breath, be an observer, be a witness. Do not alter the breath, just observe the breath. If you get any thoughts, cut the thoughts right away, come back to the breath again. You have to refocus onto the breath. Then the thoughts will vacate, thoughts will empty, thoughts will become empty. Your mind becomes empty. The mind becomes zero. Thought becomes zero. Sunya sthiti. You achieve something called the I-hearted state of consciousness, which is Sunya sthiti, zero state. That is very important in meditation. That is the goal of meditation. Achieve the zero state. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Be with your natural breath. Once you go into the zero state, you will forget the breath also. You will be one with the existence. You just merged into the existence. You, I, especially the identity is disappeared. Complete identity is lost once you go into the deeper state of meditation. You don't need breath anymore. Breath is required in the initial time. You need to follow the breath. After reaching to the deep state of meditation, samadhi sthiti, then you don't need any breath anymore. You are merged with the consciousness. You are merged with the oneness. Now you are in the oneness. Oneness with existence. That is your true state. That is your true form. That is your true reality. Everyone has to realize this life or next life. Everyone has to realize this truth. That is the goal of human being. That is the purpose of human being on this earth planet. He has to identify himself. Who is he? Who is he? Who am I? You have to identify yourself. The answer you need to get yourself. Find out the answer in your meditation. Answer for these questions. Answer for these truth-related questions. Everything you will get by yourself. Just need to do meditation. Go into the deeper state of meditation. Everything else fall in place. Everything will happen by default. We are the gods. We are all God. God is everywhere. God is within us. God is in all the beings, all the life beings. Throughout the cosmos, the godliness is there. So-called consciousness is there. Supreme consciousness exists everywhere. Omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. God is all that. We are all the children of God. Whatever He has got, everything He has given to us also. Whatever the powers, whatever the intelligence He has got, the same intelligence, the same power, even we also got. As a children of God, I also got, you also got the same amount of intelligence. Whatever God has got the intelligence. Because of our own mind, we became ignorant of this intelligence, the great intelligence. We became the ignorant of the truth because of our own mind. When you switch off your mind, then you will realize this eternal truth that you are already that. You are that consciousness. You are that God. There's no difference. You and God, you and Father, you and Paramatma, all are same, one and the same. That is the truth we have to realize. Every human being have to realize this truth. Be with your natural breath, my dear friends, natural breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place both your hands over eyes for 5 more seconds. Keep your both palms on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take your hands, slowly open your eyes. Please come back, friends. Please come back to normal. Yes, friends. So, so far we have practiced meditation. So deep meditation with the help of Babaji mantra, Mother Babaji mantra. It's wonderful meditation, friends. So now, so my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, today's spiritual wisdom, spiritual concept, we try to discuss the law of attraction. This is Akarshan, law of attraction, friends. So the wonderful concept again. So of course, every day, whatever we discuss, everything is interconnected as we. So this topic, especially the law of attraction, is also more or less interlinked with the one of the topics we discussed earlier days. That's called the impact of the thoughts on body and mind. We already discussed very detailedly that topic also, right? What is the impact of thoughts on the body and mind? So similar to that or connecting to that. So this topic also goes in the similar lines, but let's discuss more and more. And then, so as we discuss every day by day, like, it's called Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, then Atma Sakshatkara. So this is how it is possible, friends. So otherwise, it is never possible. It's never possible to the experience whatever we need, whatever we want to bring, whatever we want to attract into our life. We see, as a physical beings, we are a spiritual beings, we are living in the physical body, so we are experiencing the physical life, human life. Okay, on this earth planet we are all experiencing the human life, physical life, since we are born into this earth planet as a physical body. And of course we are a spiritual beings, we are the spiritual beings living in the form of human body. Okay, so that's why when we came into the earth planet, it's a gross body, and it's a gross world. That means physical world, physical body. So friends, when there is a physical body and physical world, what we need many things. So as a child, what he needs, as a youngster, what he needs, as an adult, what he needs, as the age grown person, what he needs, right? So at every stage of the life, we need certain things to be fulfilled. Then we'll be happy. We'll be able to lead our life peacefully, my dear friends. So this is what we need to remember. So hence what will happen is there are totally there are two categories of this topic. This topic will be understood in two different ways. One is the spiritual perspective, other is physical perspective. There are two perspectives for this law of attraction, my dear friends. So whenever we say law of attraction, the law of attraction you apply in the physical life. The law of attraction you also apply in the so-called the spiritual life, my dear friends. So how do we do that, and what is the background of it? How do we able to really utilize this law of attraction in everybody's life? So try to understand. So this law of attraction, this particular formula. So friends, like law of gravitation, the Newton has invented, like law of theory of relativity, which has been invented by, which has been discovered by Albert Einstein. So E equal to mc square. So like that, every physical scientist also discovered certain formulas, discovered certain kind of the new so-called new phenomena they have brought into the Earth planet with their own the deep research of science, the scientific view. So that's how the law of attraction, the law of forgiveness, the law of so-called the law of attraction, law of forgiveness, and we have been discussing law of gratitude, the power of gratitude. So likewise, there are many formulas which are with respect to the our real life, that is our daily life. especially Jivan Shastra, that means life science. In the life science also, we have certain formulas, so-called law of gratitude, the law of attraction, the law of the self-love is also there, the power of gratitude is there. So these are several formulas which we have been discussing for so many days now, right? So these are also going to define your so-called your real life and practical life. All your practical life will be driven by these formulas, my dear friends. So similarly, so today's what we are discussing is also law of attraction. This is also one of the formula, the best formula which you can make it to applicable for your day-to-day life and your practical life, my dear friends. So if you do that, what happens? Your life will become beautiful. I mean, so-called blissful and joyful, and you can enjoy the journey of life on the earth planet. Otherwise, you'll be suffering. You'll be suffering for what reason? No reason. It is you are suffering for what reason? For your ignorance. You are suffering for because of the lack of wisdom. Because you are suffering for because of lack of awareness. So because of all several things, what happened? Your life become miserable, my dear friends. In fact, it is not so. Your life is always blissful, always joyful. It is bound to be joyful. It is bound to be blissful always. But what matters is so how you are able to how you are able to lead your life with what basis. So what kind of phenomena you have kept in your mind, and what kind of so wisdom you are having. So basing on that. So otherwise you are an ignorant person. So you are materialistically ignorant person, spiritually ignorant person. So that means materialistically ignorant means you don't have any materialistic intellect, lack of intellect. It means what? Like you don't have any particular skills, and you don't have you don't learn anything. You'll be always wasting your time and killing your time. In fact, you are passing the time. Okay. So otherwise, if you start learning the materialistic intellect, you will become one of the professional, one of the artist, painter, whatever, whatnot. There are so many things which you can learn on this earth planet. These are all physical arts, my dear friends. Many physical arts are there. So many physical arts. We have 64 arts are there on this earth planet. You can learn one or other, any one, whichever you like. Whichever you like, keep practicing in this every day, every minute. Do not waste 1 minute also on this earth planet. Okay. So the reason is you came here, you were chosen on the upper world, and you came here, you want to grow yourself, you want to evolve your soul, and you want to also experience this so-called the amazing creation of your God, no, your own God, like your Paramatma, your supreme power has created wonderful earth, wonderful this physical world. You came here in order to enjoy that, in order to in order to enjoy completely, absolutely, friends. So that is one purpose. The other purpose is you want to evolve your soul from one stage to other stage of your soul. You want to evolve. At the same time, whatever the karmas you have done, whatever the negative karmas you have performed in the previous life, you want to pay back. You want to pay back. You want to come out of all this karmic cycle. Basically, many karmas we commit in the lower form of soul of evolution. For example, when I born as a baby soul, when I born as an infant soul, baby soul, child soul, right? So then the young soul, then all the stages of soul evolution, what will happen, my dear friends? So as we just born out of our Paramatma, supreme consciousness, we have raw qualities. That means raw qualities means we don't have matured qualities. As we don't have matured qualities, what happen? We will be committing lot of mistakes, lot of karmas. Those are called negative karmas. When we committed a lot of negative karmas, the repercussion of those karmas we have to experience in one or other life continuously, my dear friends. This is called law of karma, the law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect. There is a cause, there is an effect. So there is a negative karma, there is a negative result. There is a positive karma, the positive results. Like this, my dear friends, what will happen is it's a continuous process in your evolution from one stage of soul to other stage of soul. This will be continuously happening. So there's no stop in it. So there won't be any kind of a regression. It's always a progression for every soul, my dear friends. For every soul. So whether you are a murderer, you are a painter, you are a shoemaker, you are a laborer, you are an engineer, you are a doctor, you are a so whatnot, you are a Swamiji, you are a master, whatever it may be. Every minute what you spend on this earth planet, it is going to give you some kind of experience. The experience is matter for the soul, not the result of that experience. So what it matters is the experience. So once you take experience for your soul, my dear friends, The experience is, so that experience becomes a knowledge. The experience become wisdom for your soul. That's called soul wisdom. So as the soul is passing through several lives, like, on average 300 to 400 lives, it has to go through on this earth planet or any other planet, right? So when it is going through all these things, what will happen is every life, every day, every year, every life on any planet, that is going to be a experience, that is going to be evolution, that is going to be a progress. It is no more, there's no question of regression, there's no question of backwards, only going forward, my dear friends. So it may be in one of the life you have done some mistake, great mistake, you have done some great harm to somebody. Otherwise, so with your ignorance, with your so-called undeveloped consciousness, the consciousness as such is very pure and it's a highly intelligent in fact. So but what happened is, because when it gets into your individual mind, so the mind is limited, isn't it? The mind is limited, so you gain all your inner qualities, the qualities what you are going through in this life, friends. These are the qualities which are developed in so many lives, in all previous lives. It is not that these qualities are picked up only on this in this birth. Okay, the what are the qualities you have? Suppose you have a great amount of fear, the something called the fear of something, or fear of death, or fear of talking, fear of driving, fear of talking, going to outside and meeting some new people. So any kind of fear or any kind of all other the all other lower qualities and so-called the other so-called reset workers, all these things. So put together, all these qualities are keep developing. You are keep developing from lot of lives, not only this life. This life, the particular feature is reflected in you. You see that what particular feature or a character is reflected in you. It doesn't mean that you are picked up or you are developed now. So it has been there from so many lives, my dear friends. So that is why. So every life on life, what will happen? We keep correcting. For example, I have a fear of something, fear of talking, fear of going outside and doing my own work. I have some fear. So if I start, what will happen? Because of that, I start putting one step outside. Then one day I go somewhere, one other day, little further I go. Like that, what will happen? Slowly, 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 my fear I'll remove in this life. That's all you achieve now. For next life, you don't need that. Okay. Likewise, total 400 lives also, my dear friends. It is all for evolution. There is no point of devolution, only promotion. There is no question of demotion. And the same, there is no question of regression. It is only progression. So that's called the law of constant progression. My dear friends, law of constant progression. Even in the lower form of soul evolution, when it was baby soul, baby soul, young soul, and infant soul. In fact, in these stages of soul also, there is only evolution. There is no question of devaluation. There is no question of demotion, only promotion, my dear friends. Only there is a progression. There is no question of regression. I will try to say that. Why I try to stress on this is, we think that I have done a mistake. I've done a mistake, so might be I got great karma. Because of this great karma, my soul evolution gets down. No way it is. Okay. What will happen is, the moment you do a great negative karma, though you have done great negative karma, what will happen? That leaves some kind of experience for your soul. Some kind of a experience will be given to your soul. Now that experience, the Anubhavi Dhyana, that means the experience becomes a wisdom. So that wisdom will be staying along with your soul consciousness, my dear friends. So it's going to become part of your soul consciousness. It's going to become part of your so-called intelligence, or so-called the subconscious mind. It becomes part of that. Okay, the experience becomes part of that. Of course, the karma what you have done, it's not. It doesn't matter. You have learned something there. You have learned something there that will be corrected in this life or next life. Slowly, slowly, you evolve like this. So there's no question of regression. Always there is a progression. So with this understanding, my dear friends, what we need to understand is, on this earth planet, always on this earth planet, what we are all looking for. We are all looking for something, physical life to be greater, all the physical life. In the physical life, what will happen? So every stage of life, we have the physical life also. So starts from the infant stage, goes to the old stage. That means the human being become old. So when he become old, what are his needs? When he was infant, what are his needs? Right. So as an infant to the child stage. So there's no question of, you don't need to bother because your parents are going to look after. Your parents are going to look after. You don't need to use, you don't need to apply your mind. You are in the empty state of mind, right? So you're just learning. Slowly, you're learning all the materialistic, you're trying to understand the materialistic world. You're trying to communicate with the outside people. Slowly, you're growing. When you're in the growing stage, till certain age, maybe 7 years, 8 years, or 10 years max, right? So you don't need much of your mind to be applied in order to achieve anything. In order to achieve what? In order to achieve the health, in order to achieve your goals, in order to achieve the financial freedom, in order to achieve the best relationships, in order to achieve the stress-free life, in order to achieve whatnot, everything, whatever you are looking for in this on this earth planet, my dear friends. For all these things, what you need is you need your thoughts. Your thought needs to be aligned. When your thoughts needs to be aligned, okay, from your side, it means you are the source of thoughts. So thought is what? Thought is an electromagnetic wave, is a magnetic power. Okay, so it's an energy wave. So it has got what? It has got some frequency. It has got some vibration. Okay, so these thoughts, what will do is it is going to bring all these things to you. Okay, so my dear friends, so try to understand. So especially, so-called we are discussing today, the topic is, it is named as the law of attraction. So what you are going to attract? What are the things you are going to attract? You are going to attract the best health. You are going to attract best relationships. You are going to attract the great amount of, the so-called intellect, and you are going to attract the kind of a, stress-free life, and you are going to attract so the great, the so-called the great improvement in your own, day-to-day life, right? In many ways, I'm telling you. So likewise, you are going to attract all the things towards you. You are a magnet. You are a big magnet. You are nothing but a big magnet. So you are going to attract everything towards you. That's why we say this is called law of attraction. You are going to attract many things, not one. And also you are going to attract all the negative things also. You are going to attract negative things. Sometimes, disappointment, anxiety comes and occupy you. And sometimes the disappointment comes and occupy you. The stress comes and occupy you. Sometimes some kind of a, dukkha, so the so-called sadness will come and occupy you. Unhappiness will come and occupy you. That means there are multitude of things come and occupy you, and which are all attracted by whom? You are attracting. Nobody is giving. Do not make anyone responsible for that. Do not make anybody on this earth planet. Do not make anybody responsible for anything happened to your life. Anything happened in your own current life, my dear friends. So that is why we coin one statement. We create our own reality. We create our own reality. As you sow, so you reap. As you sow, so you reap. That means whatever the thought you are planting today, that becomes a tree. It means I planted a negative thought, I get negative aspect, negative deed, negative result towards me, towards my life. Now you tell me who has done this negative thing in your life. Probably you lost something. Probably you got a great financial loss. Probably you didn't get any achieved success. You didn't get any the great relationship between your family members, or otherwise you didn't get a good friendship from outside people. Whatever it may be, whatever you are experiencing today, it's all because of your own thought pattern. It is none other than you. It is none other than you in this universe is responsible for your current state of life. Always make yourself own the responsibility. Make yourself responsible for this current state of life, current state of affairs happening in your day-to-day life, my dear friends. Okay, if this is the understanding, if this is the basis of the core of understanding, we are very clear about it, what we are going to do, what we have to do next. I mean, so in our day-to-day life, what way we have to fine-tune our thought patterns. So friends, what is going to attract? So you're going to attract several situations like this, and you're going to attract several people into your life. Not only the situations, not only the incidents, not only the so-called, all these things. Other than the situations and incidents, you are going to attract a lot of negative and positive people into your own life. Because of what? Because of your own thought pattern. Nothing else. Friends, how you are able to do this? Why you are able to do this? Because You are a consciousness. The consciousness generates the thoughts. All these thoughts comes out of your own consciousness, my dear friends. So when these are coming out of your consciousness, so basically what will happen? These thoughts which are coming out of, generated out of consciousness, basing on your own past samskara. Samskara means how much qualities you got within you, developed in the previous life and in the current life. In anything for that matter. I've got a great anger, I've got a great jealousy, I've got a great attachment, vyamoha, moha, right? So all these things, because of all these things, thoughts get generated from the consciousness. Of course, using consciousness only, thought get generated. But when thought get generated, what happened? It has been given certain power, certain energy to it, certain vibration to it, certain frequency to it. Then, when this is gone into the universe, my dear friends, when this is gone into the universe, what it does? It attracts the same frequency wherever. See, for example, I have a radio. I tune to FM 93.5, FM 93.7. When I tune my frequency of FM radio 93.5, I try to get big FM. Otherwise, I may get radio Mirchi. Because I change the frequency, my channel will also get changed. Similarly, what happens, my dear friends? Whatever the thought you generate here, the thought may be so most positive thought, most miraculous thought, or most disastrous thought, or maybe the thought of fear, the thought of so-called attachment, thought of greediness, any kind of thought, whatever it comes out of you, it has got, try to always remember, note it down carefully. It has got power. It has got so-called power or energy. It has got the frequency. It has got the amplitude. It has got the vibration. Of course, then the frequency, there's a vibration. So with these things, the thought emanate, the thought generated out of you, and you travel farther and farther. You travel all throughout the universe, wherever it matches with that frequency, right? Wherever it matches that frequency, that situation comes to your life. That person comes into your life. That person may be negative, positive, miraculous, doesn't matter for the universe. You have given one thought. So the purpose of the purpose, or you can say like, the duty or the responsibility of the universe is to reflect back. The responsibility of the universe is to give back the result, to react it to your frequency. Whatever the frequency you are given, it matches and send the result into your life. That's all what happens. This is what so-called law of attraction. Like attracts like. Whatever like attract likes, that is called law of attraction. Friends, so this particular theory, the law of attraction, has been coined in 2004 by one lady, one woman. So her name is Rhonda Byrne. Rhonda Byrne. So she has written wonderful books. The Secret, The Magic, The Power of Magic, all these books for you. Please read them. You can understand very much with lot of examples. She has given lot of examples with respect to your financial freedom, with respect to your relationship, with respect to your the growth in the education, with respect to whatnot for on the physical life, what all you need, and with respect to the the kind of efficiency in your where productivity, efficiency in your own career. How do you achieve everything? Whatever you wish, you need to get. Friends, so this particular thing, law of attraction, is coined or is introduced by this lady. After that, she has, even the secret movie also came. Everybody might be knowing the secret movie. Please watch that. And these are the books also written by her. So in her book, so yes, she has given several things. Please go through that. You will get a lot of understanding. So my dear friends, what I would like to say here is, so it's like, the universe is like a menu. Hotel menu. What is the hotel menu? It will be there. The list of items will be there. You call the waiter. Okay. You say that I need this, I need this, I need this. You select and give it to him. So then you are so confident. Are you confident or not? You are very confident that he's going to get you all that, whatever ordered menu, as per that he will supply. And then you will enjoy that. You will enjoy that food, right? Definitely you are going to enjoy the food practically. So that is what. So what it is actually, first is you are giving command. Second, what you are doing, you are believing. Third, what you are doing, you are realizing or visualizing or what you are saying, receiving. So these three steps are there, very, very important step. Even in our day-to-day life, I am telling you. Okay, what I need to do? I need to command. I need to command universe. I need financial freedom for my family. I need some certain amount of money. I need to pay some tuition fee for my kid. I need so and so people to connect me. I need my boss to appreciate. I need promotion in my life. So for that, what you need to do? You need to command. That's called sankalpa. No vikalpa, only sankalpa. Only one directional thought. There's no question of withdrawing the thought. There's no question of again making negative thought. Never do that. It doesn't work. So that's why I always say, I always use the word command the universe. What exactly you are looking for. Because what happened, friends? You are the children of the God. You are the children of this universe. He will give you. Ask, it is given. Jesus Christ says, what is asked for, it is given. As you think, so you become. As is your mind, so is your life. Why do you worry about it? Why do you worry about it? Physical life is so simple, provided your thought pattern, the way you think, the way you believe, the way you visualize the things, the way you visualize the things, basing on all these three parameters, your entire life gamut, your entire life, the life design is going to be taken place, my dear friends. That is why we say thinking leads to destiny. Thinking leads to destiny. We create our own reality. There's nobody else here doing. There's nobody else sitting on top of you, and he is going on, interfering you. Is going on, tampering your the way of life and day-to-day life. Nobody is there above you or below you. Everywhere you are there. You are only responsible for everything. If that is the case, how do you need to conduct your life? You have to conduct your life with the greatest awareness. What is that awareness? Command the universe. The first step of realizing of your dreams, my dear friends. Any of the dream you have, any of the thing you want to achieve physically on the physical planet, in order to have a joyful life, happy life. The joyful and happy life doesn't only talk about only financial freedom, only the relationship, good relationships, not only the good job, not only the good promotion. It also talks about your own the healthy life. That means your own best health, good health, hygienic. You have to be healthy also, along with all these things, my dear friends. The ultimately comes to spiritual health. So spiritual life. Friends, so now for the on the physical planet, the law of attraction is going to do several things for you. Only one thing is you need to follow three things carefully. You have to command to the universe. Your command must be the great sankalpa. It has to be so strong that you kept that command to the universe that goes into the universe. It has to bring back. It will come back. Because you're a big magnet. You are a power of magnet, my dear friends. In you, how much amount of the voltage is passing in you? How much amount of currents are passing in you? As I told in the previous class, you have about 58 trillion cells. Each cell is having a 1.4 volts battery. When this is the amount of power, amount of electrical power within you, then how much big magnet you are? What are the things you can attract? The God has designed our immune system such a way that it is so powerful, my dear friends. Only thing is just to change your mind, change your thought, change your life. You just change your thought, it will change your life. Change your mind, it will change your life. That's all, nothing else. I want to become a great musician. Of course, you will become. No need to worry about it. Just keep that thought so strong, then all the things will start one by one, one by one. People will come, situations will come, the encouragement will come from parents, and you get right master for the music to learn. Everything will happen, my dear friends. Who is going to provide you? Everything will be provided by universe. Universe will conspire to do all these things. Universe is ready to do all these things. Only when are you ready? Are you having that kind of the great potential, the potential thought within you? Are you keeping the power of intent? Are you having the kind of extent of power of intent within you? Yes, of course. Then definitely you will become that. You have no doubt about it. Never ever doubt about universal choice, universal energy. Universal energy, the universe is always conspiring. It always, if you put one step, it puts other 10 steps, my dear friends. Only thing is, it is waiting for your one step. You are not even taking one step ahead. Then how can you expect the universe is going to contribute to you? Universe is going to aspire. First, you have to aspire, then the universe is going to conspire. So this is what going to happen, my dear friends. That is why what I say is the first and foremost step in order to realize any of the dreams on this earth planet, you want to live happily, with all the things, with your life need to be very happy, or physical life need to be very happy. First and foremost thing is your power of intent, whatever you keep, sankalpa within you, that's called command. The command must be so clear to the universe. Like I give a command to the hotel waiter. I wanted a vegetable biryani. You have to bring. Then you also believe in it. What you believe is you have given the command. Then you also know that the waiter is going to bring. The waiter is definitely going to supply the vegetable biryani. He's not going to supply the bismillah, isn't it? So that's very simple, right? So you have given a command, I wanted a vegetable biryani. He's going to get back to you with the vegetable biryani within some span of time. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe half an hour, isn't it? Based on circumstances, his own circumstances. Similarly, my dear friends, when your command is so clear to the universe, what it does, it is going to bring that back to you. It is going to bring into your life. The people come, situations comes into your life. It makes sure that the dream gets realized. So now, friends, when you not only commanding, you should also believe in the universal wisdom. You must also have the greatest belief on the existence, on the universal, the so-called supreme power. You should have that. It's not that I make a command, I also doubt myself. It may happen, it may not happen. So maybe I don't have that kind of money with me. I may not become I cannot afford for it. I can't learn music because I don't have money. I don't have money because so that I can't study this education, higher education. So all this should not be there. What you need, just command it. Then believe in it, trust in it, have the utmost faith on the so-called supreme power, on existence, on the existence. You need to surrender. This is called act of surrendering. The moment you get surrender to the existence, my dear friends, you believe in it, you trust in it. This is the second step. Everybody must do it. Not only commanding. You command and then you don't believe it. It will never happen. Nothing will come. Not even you can't learn the music or you can't pass in the examination also. I'm telling you. So similarly, my dear friends, after this, after commanding, after belief, after the great belief in on the existence, the third one is you must also be in the state of receiving. Otherwise, you must be in the state of visualization. What is the visualization? Act of visualization, my dear friends. I will be visualizing as if for the first my command is I need about the 15 lakhs car for me. I need a great bungalow of 1 crore bungalow. I have to purchase. That's my command. I wanted it. That command I have passed to the universe now. Then I will also believe in it. It is going to happen because I'm the children of God. So I'm children of God. I'm not wishing any kind of negative things. I'm just wishing for good things in my life. So in my life I wanted good things to happen. So I want to physically I want to be happy so that I can take up my spiritual life. When you are physically happy, what will happen, friends? It will allow you to go into the so-called spiritual life easily, not having a great hindrance, great obstacles, right? Great opposition will not be there because you're already having a financial freedom. You're already having the freedom with respect to your relationships. Everything is going smoothly within your life. Then it is easy to take up the so-called the deeper spiritual practices. For the poor people, what happens? The poor people will be searching for only food. The poor people and the downtrodden people and the middle class people, they'll be just working on the day-to-day requirements. They have no time to spend any time for the spirituality, because their suffering is great. Their suffering is huge. They are worried about tomorrow. How do I get my food? How do I pay my salary? How do I pay my, the school fee? He'll be always thinking about it. Where from he get a time in order to spend his time in the spirituality. Otherwise, friends, what will happen is nowadays many of the people are coming to spirituality. Even the poor people, middle class people, they are all coming to spirituality for the sake of physical health, because they are vexed with the current systems, current modern medicine system. They are vexed. They are frustrated. They have lost the faith on the medical systems. That is why they are coming to meditation. That for the rescue of their own physical health, they are coming to meditation. Otherwise, they are not coming to the meditation for the sake of realization. The self-realization they are not coming to. The reason is they have no freedom. Anything, they have no financial freedom. They are leading the life, so miserably, a lot of difficulties, because that is the soul evolution, which they have been traveling, my friends, for so long time. From so many lives they have been traveling, that the current state of life, their current state of life is as per their state of evolution of soul. You don't need to be pity, or you don't need to be so called, you don't need to be like pity on them. No need of any pity on them. Nothing to be feeling like, empathy, sympathy, all they not required. It's only thing that you can guide them, you can help them if you can. Otherwise, just go on even in your life. Let them also live. Let them also live. Let them also rise up their vibrations, their so-called evolution. Slowly in this life, next life, they slowly comes to your stage. So that is why only one thing we need to remember, right? When our physical life, when we make our physical life, so happy, the physical life having all the requirements are met, whatever possible requirements, everything can be met, because you are a big magnet. You can attract everything towards you. Only thing is the lacking is within you. You are not able to realize that you have a big magnet within you. That is the problem. Now, with this class, with this session, my dear friends, you please understand you are a big power magnet. You are a power magnet. You are going to attract every situation, whatever you wanted. Let it be whatever it may be. I wanted a big bungalow. I want to purchase it. Yes, command is given. Now I need to believe in it. That means I need to believe such a way that, yes, I am going to get it. I am going to get it. Even in the sleep, somebody wakes you and asks you, yes, I'm going to get it. I'm going to purchase. That's all. So that kind of, strongest belief required on the existence. So you need to be surrendering. You need to be in the act of surrendering with respect to existence, with the existence, my dear friends. Now, at finally, what happened? You have to visualize such a way that, I went into the house, so-called whatever the bungalow I wanted to purchase, I wanted to own. So I went into that house. I'm looking at, all the cupboards. My bureau is here, my refrigerator is here. The kind of visualization. This is the kind of visualization we need to start. Right from, you need to visualize my main door is like this. If I go into this, my refrigerator will be here. My kitchen is here and my bedroom is here. In my bedroom, this is a cart. So beside that cart, I'm putting one big pyramid. I'm sitting on the cart and doing meditation, right? So these things, minute things also you can visualize. So when you visualize these things, minute thing, right? Minute details of your house, which you are going to own, definitely it is going to be manifested, my dear friends. It is going to be manifested. Try to understand. So it is as simple as you ordered some dish to the waiter of the hotel. He is going to get to you. You are going to get it. You are going to enjoy the dish. No doubt. Do you have any doubt? You have no doubt. The same kind of concept, the same kind of approach is very much required with respect to the universe. The command, belief, and then visualization. The command, belief, and receiving. These three are so essential, my dear friends. So try to understand. So all these things, try to implement in your life. That's all. This is the great law of attraction. Nothing else. At the same time, some of the things you want to attract, write it on your board, keep it. This is why next 4 years, I will be the CEO of this company. That's all. Over. In next 2 years, I'm going to learn the Bhagavad Gita from one poem to other poem. All the 18 chapters, I'm going to clearly learn it. All the 18 chapters, I'll be well versed. If you take a decision and write it down, right? That is the sankalpa you are taken. That is sankalpa you are putting into. So that's how, friends, you need to refine your physical life. You need to mold your physical life the way you want it, the way you want to live. Just make it yourself. You are the creator. You are the creator of your own reality. Who else is there? No, nobody else is there around you. Nobody else is there below you, above you, my dear friends. Everything is within you. Whatever you put inside you, whatever the intention, whatever you put inside you, that becomes a creation. That becomes the reality in daily life, my dear friends. If you always think about negative things inside you, you are going to attract the negative people within your life. You are going to attract the negative situations into your life. If you are thinking about accident, then the accident comes into your life. If a student thinks about, always you get 100% marks, 100 to 100 marks, scoring 100% to 100%, you will definitely score it. If you always think about I may fail, I may not be able to get good marks, then definitely is going to attract the situation in his own life. Then you tell me, so on whom it is all this? These things are depending. These things are depending upon you only. You are the creator. You are the source. You are the manifester. Everything is within you. So friends, the other thing, one small story I will tell you, just in order to strengthen the law of attraction theory. So my dear friends, what happens is, there was one program going on with in the one program designed by one village, all the village people. What the village people decided is, because they are not getting rains, what they have done, they have made sankalpa such a way that they want to do one big puja, one so-called Agna. So all the villagers assembled at the outskirts of the village. They are all doing the Agnam, and with the Agnam, definitely by the daytime they do Agnam. By night, the rain is going to come. Rain is going to fall. So that's what they believe. Okay, so that's why they started the Agnam. They are all doing it, and everybody is going and joining, right, for that so-called Agnam. So now what happened? One child is carrying umbrella with him. Imagine he's carrying one umbrella. Then the other people asked, are you mad or what? Why you are carrying the umbrella? He said, see, now we are doing Yagnam, right? So definitely evening we will get the rain, no? So that is the belief. Okay? That is the belief he should have. He is already prepared. He came with the umbrella. Imagine. So this is how the things will work, my dear friends. This is how your practical life is going to work. There's no difficulty. Why we are all feeling so difficult to lead this physical life? I'm just wondering what you want. Give the command to the universe. It is going to be served. Ask, it is given. Jesus Christ says, ask, it is given. My dear son, ask, it is given. If you don't ask, it's not given. Even mother also, for example, mother also, what will she do? If you ask something, she will give. If you don't ask anything, she also doesn't know that you require or not. How can she come to know whether you require? Here also the same thing, my dear friends. With respect to physical life, I'm talking about. With respect to physical life, what exactly you want? That command, you give it to the universe. It's a frequency, it's a vibration. It goes to the universe like attracts like. The frequencies attract similar frequencies in the universe. So this is with respect to the physical life. Try to understand. Similarly, I wanted a good health. What should I do? I should always keep one thing in my mind. I am always healthy. I am always healthy. I am not a sick person. I don't have any illness within me. Some people, once they get diabetes, the doctor has given, you need to use the tablet throughout your life. they'll be keeping in their mind. It's very standard they keep in mind. I got diabetes, so I used to have to use tablet in my whole life. So they keep on reminding, and then they go outside and tell everybody, what is my BP today? My BP is, it is about 140, 150. So why do you repeat all these things? Do not repeat all these things outside with outside people. You want to become healthy, right? You should go and talk only on health respect, with respect to saying that, so my BP is gone and I have no BP now, I'm very healthy. Keep talking like this. What will happen is your subconscious is going to be reprogrammed. Your genes is going to be reprogrammed. Whatever you have, illness is because of what? Illness is because of your own mind. Not the illness is not because of any other extraneous things. All the external parameters are not going to give any illness to your mind, illness to your body, my dear friends. 95% of your illnesses are because of your own manomaya kosha, because of your own mind. Basically, what kind of thought pattern is going on within your manomaya kosha? All that is going to define your own illness. If you are persistently you are anger inside, you get cancer. If you have persistence, the continuous persistence of depression, what will happen? You get heart attack. You'll get the heart problem. So who is causing all these things? Your manomaya kosha, your mind is causing, not the outside situations, outside people. Maybe outside people talks and they blame you, they condemn you, they try to scold you, whatever it may be. Whether you are taking it or you are just leaving it off. If you are taking inside your own manomaya kosha, then if it gets into the consciously, if it gets into your cellular level, you are done, you're gone. You're gone. You get all the kind of illness within your body. Then you will be suffering throughout the life. Then coming out of that particular situation, that state of life, it is going to be a challenge, my dear friends. Once you enter into that kind of the stage, then coming out of that is you need a lot of practice of meditation. The lot of practice of rigorous meditation, continuous meditation you need, because it has gone deep rooted into the cellular level. It has reprogrammed. It has programmed. In fact, it has programmed all your genes. Done. It is done with it. I have cancer. I am a cancer patient. I am suffering with the cancer. I will definitely die with the cancer. That's all. If you want to remove that particular, so-called the thought of cancer, the belief in the cancer, if you want to remove it, if you have to root it out, how difficult it is. Yes, of course, it's possible, but you have to reprogram your genes. You have to reprogram your subconscious mind. For which, what we need to do? We need to have sankalpa, we need to have affirmations, we need to have so-called positivity, you need to have good friends around you, you need to have good lifestyle with you, you need to have good food style with you, you need to have the best meditation with you, so many things. Then only there is a possibility of recovery. Otherwise, definitely the person is going to die. This is what happening. Most of the people are suffering with these kind of things, my dear friends. Try to understand. Okay, so that is why the health is within your hands. Health is your birthright. Health is always with you. Only thing, you are disturbing the health. You are causing the ill health. Your own thoughts are attracting the ill health. When you do negative thought, when you try to make the thought with the anger, the thought with the depression, it's going to cause cancer and heart issues. Who is attracting this ill health? Because your own thoughts. It means you are attracting. The law of attraction working here very much. Your negative thoughts are attracting negative health to you. It means like attract like, negative thoughts attract negative instances, negative health related thoughts attract negative health into your life. Then you become ill health person. You become a illness person. You become a so-called the unhealthy person. Then you will be suffering throughout the life. Then you will go on blame other things. I got this is because my family not supported me. My children they are not doing good. They don't listen to me. My husband is always scolding me. So you use so many things. You go on blame all other outside things, but you never identify that you are the cause for that. You are the cause for that. You are the source for that. You are the root cause for that, my dear friends. So that is why the law of attraction, like attracts like, you need to be careful. Whatever you do, whatever you make thought out of your mind, everything, as you sow, so you reap. As you think, so you become. As is your mind, so is your life. As is below, so is above. What not? Everything, my dear friends. We need to be so conscious. We need to be so conscious, and so with the greatest amount of awareness, we need to lead our life, my dear friends. Otherwise, it is going to waste your physical life, so that there is no question of spiritual life at all. When there is no physical life itself is not proper to you, then how can you get the spiritual life? The body itself is not healthy, and your mind itself is not conducting your body properly, and it has got so many issues with respect to relationships, with respect to your so-called your own profession, your own family, your own children. All these things you are not able to manage properly. This physical life itself is not fine-tuned, no? Then what will happen to your spiritual life? You cannot imagine, and you cannot enter into that. So you cannot enter into that the spiritual life, because these are all the obstacles now. These are all the obstacles which is stopping you all the time in order to go to the spiritual side. That is why take care of your thoughts. Take care of it. It takes care of your life. As simple as that, my dear friends. So that is why. So we need to be careful. So we need to be careful about our physical life, the way we lead the physical life. Always be aware of the thoughts which is going out. There is a saying, one saying, what goes out of your mouth, it is going to defile the person. What goes into your mouth, it is not going to defile the person. That means whatever goes out of your mind, out of your mouth, it is going to degrade your soul. Whatever comes into your mouth, that is food, it may not do that much harm. So your words are not good. That means your thoughts are not good. Your words are not good. Your deeds are not good. This is going to is going to downgrade your soul. But what goes into your mouth, it may not damage anything. It may not damage much. What goes into your mouth? Basically, some food goes into your mouth. That is not going to be much damaging, rather than whatever goes out of your mouth. If that is not purified, if there is no stikrana suddhi, there is no stikrana suddhi, is going to damage much more, my dear friends. So, for getting the purification of your thoughts, your words, and your deeds, if you want to purify, so you have to have highest amount of awareness with you. What thought you are making here? What is the kind of plant you are planting inside? What kind of thought you are planting inside? Be aware of it. Having highest amount of awareness on what exactly you are doing, on every thought you are making it, then your life will be so wonderful. Your life will be so amazing, my dear friends. So to get this highest amount of awareness in our life, we need to practice all the time meditation. All the time meditation, Swajjana Sangatya, Swadhyaya, all these things we should be continuously doing in our life, my dear friends. Okay, so with this, friends, so this is the law of attraction. Very simple. In order to lead our life peacefully, joyfully on this earth planet, the law of attraction, the law of attraction need to be understood, and the law of attraction need to be followed without fail, mandatorily, my dear friends. Now, so friends, let's go to the other topics, the holistic lifestyle. The whole part of holistic lifestyle, today I'll be discussing with you. So how this energy healing is going to work in our life, day-to-day life, to make us disease-free. How this energy healing is going to work. What are the various types of energy healings? Let us understand with the help of the so-called the PPT presentation. Friends, so energy healing is a method of the curing mental, physical ailments that has been practiced by man since long ago. The energy healing is the one which is in the practice from so-called so many centuries, thousands of years. This energy healing is in the practice, my dear friends. It cannot be called as a superstition. There are many examples of people who have been cured of their health problems using this method. So it is not a miracle. It is just a method of curing disease. It can do all these things, my dear friends. Some people remove the infection. If you feel a little tired when you go out of, when you go out somewhere, if the elders at home, so they know how to remove that infection, or so-called drishti. Okay, so they will remove all that infection. So because they know how to remove that, isn't it? So what will happen? This is also one kind of healing. So suppose you went outside, and when you come back, you feel like tired, and you don't have energy. Then what elders used to do in the olden days, they do with the help of the fire, the help of the fire, or with the help of so-called salt, they do drishti. That is again one kind of a cleaning your aura, cleaning all the negative, all the infections and negative things out of your aura. So then you become again energetic and you become fresh. So this is also one type of healing, my dear friends. Need to understand this. Now, friends, if you want to know the energy healing, you have to learn the science. So many people have learned it, and even they made it as a profession for them also. These energy healings I'm talking about, so many energy healings are there. They have learned it, they practice, they are applying to other people, they are also healing other people, and they made it as their own profession also in day-to-day life. Similarly, there are so many methods. The 5 methods, particularly, we are discussing in this class today. But one of the first method is Reiki healing. Reiki healing, while mostly this is practiced in Japan, Reiki healing is also popular in India now. By touching us, they pass their good energy to us and heal us. Just by touching. For example, I have an issue in my so-called liver, fatty liver, or if I have an issue on my kidney, if I have issue on my lungs, they touch that portion, they touch it, they supply their own energy, they supply it, and then they'll send that energy into your system, then cure it. They heal you, that's all. This is how it works. Reiki healing will be done over the phone. This is called distance healing. What do they do? Friends, what happens is, if you have a contact with a healer, you know him personally, you met him already once or twice, then next time when you go sit in the house, in his own house, you are in your house, you have some illness within you, just talk to him. So through the phone also, I have made it happen like this many times. I made this happen to many other people through phone itself. It has cured. I'll tell you this is a miracle, or the amazing thing is, within 20 minutes they become all right. Before 20 minutes, what happened? They'll be suffering, energyless, they'll be down with the lowest energy. Then after 20 minutes of healing, just 20 minutes of healing, they sit upright, and then they keep doing their things. You find the difference. You find the difference without any doubt, I'm telling you. Even in Soul Kshetra, my Ayurveda clinic, holistic wellness clinic, we used to get one great healer. She's Mataji. She come from Kerala. We used to, many times we called to Bangalore, and we conducted several sessions with her. She's a powerful healer. So she can heal. In fact, even every Thursday, she conduct the healing from the Kerala. She belonged to Cochin, Trivandrum, my dear friends. So like that, we have done many kind of workshops like this. You can go into our YouTube channel, Mata TV. You find the program with her, right? Or program with the Mataji, how she's healing. All that program you can watch. Once you watch that particular video, you'll get it. How she's healing, and what way she's healing all the mass number of people. All that we have done. We have just recorded and telecasted, my dear friends. So that's how it's going to work. Now, so this is the way, this is called distance healing. Physical and mental problems are treated through the Reiki healing. This will reduce the pain in the body and reduce the mental stress. It is going to work, my dear friends. Headache, insomnia, anxiety due to excessive mental stress will also be solved. Reiki healing reduces the stress in the mind and relaxes the mind also. This is what going to be done by Reiki healing. So this is one type of healing. The other one is pranic healing. This energy, the pranic energy, is used to overcome the physical problems. There is an aura of energy around us. Around us, there is an aura, electromagnetic field, or so-called, we in the spiritual terms, we call it as a etheric body. We call it as an energy body. We call it as a pranamaya kosha. We also call it as a kanti sharira, my dear friends. So many names are there for it. Okay. So that's how this aura of energy will be cleaned by these people, these healers. All these healers, pranic healers, what they do? They clean your aura. They clean your aura, then so that all the problems will be solved. Right? Many of our problems will be solved in ourselves. In this treatment, the impurities in the body, unwanted thoughts, and negative energy will be removed by this energy using this pranic energy. They do this, my dear friends. Okay, so this is called pranic healing. Crystal healing is also using the crystals. Using crystals, what they do? Crystals clear the negative energy in us, reduce the physical and mental problems. The problem in any part of the body will be removed by the crystal by placing the crystal on that particular area. Just put one crystal on the place where you are have a pain, or one particular part is an organ is not working properly, have any issues. Just put the crystal on that particular thing, then assume that lot of energy is pouring into that crystal, through the crystal, and entering into your body. That solve your problem. That is called crystal healing, my dear friends. Do that. You also practice it. Right. Now, one of the greatest, so-called the advanced thing in the field of healing, my dear friends, it's called quantum healing. It's also known as divine light therapy, my dear friends. Divine light therapy. It means the divine energy we are going to use. What is that exactly? It is similar to, equal to your meditation. Okay, so this is the healing method is similar to our so-called our meditation. Do we receive a lot of universal energy? That universal energy is going to work on all the tissue level, the cellular level. It works. For every cell, this so-called this universal energy is supplied, then any problem physically, mentally will be solved. This is a quantum healing, my dear friends. The quantum, especially quantum science, I'll tell you, quantum, this physics is been evolving now. Your physical sciences, normal physical sciences, chemical sciences are there. So far, these are the materialistic educations. So-called your chemical sciences, physical sciences, all these, they're all physical in nature. They are going to deal with only objects. They don't have any kind of subject orientation. They are purely object oriented. All your materialistic sciences, isn't it? It can be meteorology, whatever you say. All these are related to object oriented. Then what is quantum science? Quantum healing, my dear friends. Quantum science, quantum physics is what is so called, it is metaphysics, my dear friends. It is called metaphysics. It is going to deal with the subject, not the object. What is subject? Subject is your energy, object is your physical body. That's all. So now, when you understand these things, my dear friends, so quantum healing is the best healing, I'm telling you. So you also can, you are doing meditation, this is bound to happen. Quantum healing is bound to happen. So, but only thing is the different name is coined here. So just to understand this. So with this, I'll try to give an example, best example, how this quantum healing worked. And there is a book written, very good book written by Norman Cousin. There is a one particular so-called one person has written a book here. So that book is Norman. The book is actually Anatomy of Illness. So how this so totally what is the occasion that why he has written this book is, let's understand, my dear friends. So how do we do? So Dr. B.M. Agnihotra also says, Dr. B.M. Agnihotra is a great cardiologist, world renowned cardiologist. He also says that what he says. So whenever you find there are a lot of enemies for your life, what you do? Go into the room, quiet room, sit in one corner, make all the list of the people as we keep discussing law of forgiveness. So otherwise, keep in silent. Keep in silent. Then just so say sorry to them or forgive them or forgive them or take the forgiveness from them. So these are kind of you communicate. It's all quantum healing again. It's nothing but a quantum healing. It will solve your problem. At any cost, it will solve the problem. Right? So like that, friends, what happened? One example, beautiful example is a big journalist in America. He is unable to move his fingers due to autoimmune disease has occurred to him. Okay. So he goes to the hospital. The doctor says that this disease is difficult to cure. Friends, how it happened is this particular journalist is he went to the one airport in order to receive the guest. So on the day morning, lot of fog was there. So because of the heavy fog, you could not notice in front of him there is a jet coming. Then it went and hit him badly. Then he collapsed. After he collapsed, the entire his system of entire bones, everything got freezed. Not able to move. Not even one finger will not move. Just stuck. Okay. But brain-wise is active. But all the remaining system is totally inactive. So that is the kind of a disease, so-called autoimmune disease has come to him. Now he is suffering. He is in the hospital. He was suffering and he joined in the hospital. Doctors told him clearly, 3 months you are going to stay. Only 3 months you are going to stay. Just stay happily, talk to your friends, and eat what you want to eat what you wanted. Just stay, and then you go off. Right? You will die within 3 months. That's what the time given by doctors. Now what happened? So at that point of time, this Norman cousin, his name is Norman cousin, he is a friend of that journalist. He went to that particular hospital. He went into his room, and then what happened? He cracked a joke. He cracked a nice joke with respect with that journalist, the person who is lying on the bed. He's a journalist basically. So this Norman cousin has played a joke. Then with that joke, he laughed like big laugher. The kind of such a big laughing, huge laughing has been done by that so-called journalist. Then his fingers started moving. Imagine, the fingers started moving. That's all. What happened? The kind of healing taken place. The healing taken place at his cellular level, because he is able to imbibe that kind of a energy within him. That kind of a, the positive energy, quantum energy, the so much great positive energy is, healing energy is supplied to the particular, so-called those cells which are damaged. They have been regenerated so quickly because of the heavy laughing Esther. Imagine, friends, after that, what doctors also got surprised, amazed. Then what they've done is, every day they used to play the Charlie Chaplin is a great comedian, right? So his movies they started playing in front of him. Then he keep on laughing. So to the surprise of everyone, by 3 months' time, he started walking off his hospital room. Within 3 months, he started walking out, and then he went out of the hospital, and then he lived for 20 years after that. Imagine. They given 3 months. Now, how many years? 20 years he has stayed happily after that, after this incident. So this is how we need to understand, my dear friends. So this is what will happen is, this is called quantum healing. How it works? It is going to work wonders, my dear friends. Okay, right. Now, pyramid energy therapy. We know this, we understood many times what is pyramid energy, how it is going to provide a healing for you, cosmic energy. It's going to revive every cells within you. It's going to remove all the diseases, right? So if you keep receiving the cosmic energy from the pyramid you keep it anywhere in the house, or top of your head, keep it and do meditation. You receive the cosmic energy that is going to heal you. Is also one form of healing method, my dear friends. We have been discussing many classes so far. Pyramid energy healing. And one suggestion, my dear friends, before doing all this healing treatment, we have to have faith in it. This is what so far I told you. Believe, trust. Without trust, there is nothing here. Isn't it? So that's why we need to be having the greatest faith in us, within what we are doing. This kind of any kind of healing to work, any kind of healing to work on you, mentally, physically, you must have the utmost faith. That's what we would like to tell you. So have this faith, then undergo any of the healing. It works wonders for you. Right. So now, my dear friends, part of home remedies. Welcome to all of you to learn these home remedies today. So the part of home remedies today, Yoga Mudra for diabetes. So my dear friends, this whole Yoga Mudra for diabetes, which is very, very important. So most of the people, they used to suffer. So with this diabetes, as a type 1, type 2 diabetes, and they are suffering, and they are taking the tablets throughout the lifetime. They have been consuming it. It is very, very damaging and dangerous, and their health will be deteriorated, year on year, and then they'll be marching towards the graveyard as soon as possible, right? So this is what happens, because they keep taking these chemical medicines. Now, instead of that, so we need to have some alternate methods. What the best alternate methods is? One of them one of the such kind of the best alternative medical system, the healing system is yoga mudras. The part of yoga mudras today, Apana mudra, we are going to practice so that anybody who is suffering, the diabetes, basically, even the diabetes which is worst or which is really the peak level, it also comes down with a consistent practice of this mudra called Apana mudra. Now, Apana mudra we know very well. So we have been practicing for a long time. This is Apana mudra. This is Apana mudra, my dear friends. So the middle finger and the so-called the ring finger, both will be touching gently the tip of your thumb finger. Then keep erected other two fingers. Then you have to keep on the thighs and then start practicing. So this you practice. If anybody is suffering with a more amount of diabetes, just practice for 15 minutes at one shot. After that, come to the Prana Mudra and practice for another 15 minutes, my dear friends. Prana Mudra is this. We already know this. The last two fingers will be touching the tip of the thumb finger. This is called Prana Mudra, right? Practice for 15 minutes. So friends, apart from this, Apana Mudra is going to cure or providing the great relief for the diabetic patients. This also got the greatest other benefits also. The other curing, that means it is going to provide the curing and the relief for other diseases also. What are those? Let's understand. One thing is constipation. The constipation will be taken care. It will be removed by Apana Mudra. Please follow this. If anybody is suffering from constipation, please, they have to follow this. Okay. Other thing is, anybody is having the hiccups. The hiccups will be coming sometimes. Vomiting sessions will be happening, right? And stomach pain will be coming. With these kind of symptoms also, you can use the Apana Mudra. And if anybody is suffering from the migraine, my dear friends, use this Apana Mudra for 30 minutes, and other 30 minutes will be Dhyana Mudra. This is the treatment for the so-called migraine headache, using Apana Mudra plus Dhyana Mudra. Okay, this is what this we need to do. And so, friends, especially for painless delivery for the pregnant woman, what they need to do is they will be given a due date in the hospital. Before 1 month of the due date, this Apana Mudra has to be started, which ensure the free painless delivery. The natural painless delivery, it is going to ensure. But other 8 months, so that means, let's say ninth month, the delivery date, due date, but 8 months, these 8 months, you should not practice this Apana Mudra. You are not supposed to practice. You can practice Prana Mudra always. Or you can practice Yoni Mudra. Yoni Mudra, we all know this, right? So we all know, we already seen, this is the Yoni Mudra. Yoni Mudra, keep on your so-called abdomen and start practicing. Pregnant women, any other women who are suffering from this period issues and so-called menstruation cycles. This is called Apana Mudra. Sorry, this is a Yoni Mudra. Yoni Mudra is like this, and the other mudra as I indicated. So painless delivery, practice only Apana Mudra. Right. So this for Yoga Mudra for diabetes. Now, so let's understand and analyze, learn about Yoga Mudra for low or high BP. The BP may be, blood pressure may be high or low. So what is the normal average BP? What is the average BP? So that is what is going to be observed, and they try to understand in the hospitals and all, right? So that will be about 80 to 130. 80 to 130 is the BP, my dear friends. So many of us will be observing. Many of us will be observing in the hospitals. They'll be measuring your BP. When they measure the BP, obviously they will check it out, and they say that so-called the BP value is 80 to 130. If it is above 130, you will be declared as a high BP patient, isn't it? The high BP patient, because you will be declared, the reason is you got your BP value is more. Okay, so like that. So my dear friends, so this especially this low BP, high BP, both will be controlled. Both will be controlled by so-called this mudra, which is Dhyana Mudra. Which is Dhyana Mudra is going to control you. So try to practice this Vyana Mudra all the time. So what is the Vyana Mudra? This is the both hands just will be touching these two, like your index finger and middle finger with the thumb. See, this is the Vyana Mudra. This is the Vyana Mudra. If you practice this Vyana Mudra, this is going to take care of your high BP or low BP, both. Okay, so try to understand this and practice this for 15 minutes at one shot, then followed by your Prana Mudra for 15 minutes. This is going to take care of. So you can teach this. You can teach this Mudra, Apana Mudra and Vyana Mudra to all the people whom you know. Okay, ask everybody to practice. So they'll definitely get the benefit. They'll give the instant results, my dear friend. Instant results will come. That is the power of mudras. Any mudra you take. Okay. Now, coming to understanding about let's understand acupressure points for the high blood pressure. We have basically 5 points. Okay. These 5 points, if you are operating, you will be able to come out of high blood pressure. The other mudra, what I have shown you, Vyana mudra, is for low BP, high BP. It will balance. The BP, which is 80 to 130, we consider 80 to 120, we consider as a normal value as per medical science, medical system. So if it is anything going beyond 120, 130, 150, that is going to be high BP. So that will be coming down because of Vyana mudra. If anything low BP, it will brought back. So that means 80 to 130, 120 will be maintained always with the help of Vyana mudra. Now, coming to the only high blood pressure, how do you control using this acupressure? How do you come out of this high BP? So that's why, friends, let's look at this closely. Friends, first of all, our heart will be pumping the blood. Okay, heart will be pumping the blood to all the organs with the help of arteries. What is called arteries? From the heart, the blood will be going to every organ. So when it is going at a normal rate, when the blood is flowing to all the organs with a normal pressure, that is called as a normal health of the heart. If at all the blood is going with a high amount of pressure in the arteries, that is called high blood pressure. Why the high blood pressure will come? My dear friends, always understand the high blood pressure will come because of several reasons. Those reasons are, we have more cholesterol in the arteries of the heart. You have more cholesterol, you have more fat component, and you have highest amount of glucose intake. So with all these things, what will happen is the arteries of the heart getting blocked. That means they are getting blocked with the cholesterol. More cholesterol has gone into inside the blood, and which is very much the coated along the walls of the arteries. Then what happens? Arteries become so small. Then the blood flow becomes difficult, and if the pressure will increase, then it is called as high blood pressure. So we need to understand this. So what will happen if high blood pressure will happen? When the high blood pressure happens, my dear friends, you feel like, so always like nausea feeling, headache feeling, vomiting feeling, and giddiness will come. So all this, so many symptoms will come. Palpitation will come. Some kind of sweating will come. Right? So many symptoms will come because of this headache, or this so-called high BP. Then you will understand, and you go to the hospital and they measure, they say that you got a high BP. So in order to come out of this, all these symptoms, this kind of high blood pressure situation, my dear friends, we have 5 points in in both the hands. The first hand you take. The first hand, if you take the center, right? The center point is called kidney point. Kidney point. This center point is a kidney point. This you have to press. Keep pressing. Press for 5 seconds and then leave it. Press for 5 seconds, leave it. So this point is called kidney point. Press at least 30 to 40 times. 30 to 40 times you have to press. Then you will be able to definitely get relief from the high BP. And so now other 3 points. If you observe, here you see the little finger sidewise, you put one line like this. Then you end up in one point here in the joint. This is a joint. Okay, this is a joint. In here, one point you will find. This point is also The point belongs to the so-called, the high BP point. Here, from this, put the two finger. Put the two finger. Then one more point you will mark here. This is also one point. And then the middle finger, put a line like this. One line. Then it comes to join one middle point here. One middle point here. Okay? Middle point. From then, 2.5 finger. 2.5. Two finger and half. That means my point will be somewhere here. Somewhere here. Look at it here. So these are the 4 points need to be identified. These are the 4 points need to be identified. Then giving the gentle pressure again every point 30, 40 times. First take coconut oil, rub nicely here. All the 4 points. Coconut oil, you take it, rub it first. After that, start pressing each and every point 30 times. Okay. So then this is going to bring you out of the high blood pressure situation, my dear friends. So this is what about acupressure. And also I have given, there are two home remedies today I sent in the WhatsApp group. Please take care of that. Okay. There are 2 tips I have given, home remedies in the WhatsApp group today, right? So please follow that also. Basically, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. It's very simple tips I have given you. See, in the olden days, what happened? After the meal, we used to have this betel leaf, isn't it? Betel leaf. All our elders were doing. We feel, in the modern days, what happened? We feel that that's a, some kind of a superstition, is a dumb thing. Then we have forgotten. Now, what happened? We are getting into BP. So what that does, betel leaf, it has got highest characteristic that what it does is it makes sure your digestion is very good. It makes sure your cholesterol is melted down. That is the power of betel leaf. That is why after the meal, from now onwards, you also became grandma, right? So betel leaf, you take it and then started eating it. Huh? So we also, it's a older practices, but traditional, it's very powerful, my dear friends. There's nothing wrong. Take one betel leaf after the every meal. For every meal also you can do, at least once in a day, do it. What is the problem? Once in a day. But like when you are in the group or kind of the community at all, if you keep doing this, they feel like you are following the grandma principles, isn't it? They feel that doesn't matter, but it's very very healthy. Okay. So take a beetle leaf, and then if you want, put a small lime, you can add it, right? Otherwise, just like that, eat it. Finish. Okay. So that's going to take care. And again, methi leaves, methi fenugreek seeds also are given. So 8 to 10 fenugreek seeds you have to swallow with the water on the empty stomach in the morning. That's also going to take care of your high blood pressure, my dear friends. Okay. Okay, friends. So today these are the things we learned. So right from the meditation, spiritual wisdom, and holistic lifestyle, home remedies, my dear friends. Thanks for all of you to listen very patiently till now. So thank you once again from Mahavatar Foundation. Dhanyavad. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please ask. Right. So any questions, please ask. If you have any question, please unmute yourself and talk. Yes.
So we can use this dhania also for thyroid.
Thyroid.
Yeah. Dhania, green dhania chutney we can make without any salt, anything. We can make chutney, mix it with water and take every day. And even dhania, if you don't have that green dhania, we can use this dhania seeds, put it in the water and have it every day morning. Even that is good for thyroid.
Thyroid. Okay. Thyroid also like home remedies. Home remedies are good home remedies are there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, friends, you can express your experience. Please share with all other, other masters. So otherwise, any question you can ask. So just few more minutes, then we'll close the session. any experience, whichever experience you got, please share. With respect to health, your spiritual experiences and physical health experiences, and so-called whatever you learned so far, anything you are implementing and then you are seeing the results also, can share with others always. Yes, I think you have no further questions, then we'll be closing the session. Okay. Right.
Sir,
And yeah.
excuse me. So this is Soumya here.
Yeah.
Actually, I have, in a ear I hear that noise. So it is said as a tinnitus. So is there any mudras which can help me to come out of this problem, sir?
Yes, tinnitus is, there's a good mudra for that. Okay. So what I'll do is, I will send to you.
Okay.
Tinnitus is going to work with very good mudras. I will give you. So mostly it should be like Sunya Vayu Mudra. I will try to message you. Okay.
Okay. Right, sir. Right.
Send me the message. Remind me.
Yeah, sure, sir. On WhatsApp, I have to message you, sir.
Yes, 555 number.
Okay.
Ending with 555, admin number.
555. Okay. Right, sir. Thank
Sunya
you.
Vayu Mudra mostly. I'll give you that.
Okay. Is it curable, sir?
Yeah. Curable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಬರಕ?
ಸರ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬರೋವರೆಗೂ ನಾವ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್? ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಏನಾಗ್ತದಮ್ಮ, ಲೈಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕದ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆ ತರ. Okay. Law of attraction is part of your life. Your life itself should become like that. I mean, whatever the thoughts you make, thoughts you make with the highest amount of awareness. So simple it is. Whatever the thought you are making with the highest amount of awareness. If the thought is required, you make it. Otherwise, keep quiet. Okay. That thought should go with the highest amount of power. Okay. It's a magnet. Basically, it's a magnet. How much power you give it to that particular thought, it is going to attract that situation into your life. That's all.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ತರನೇ ಸರ್? ಇದು ಬೇರೆನಾ ಅದು ಬೇರೆನಾ? ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದೇ ಒಂದ್ ಮನೆ ಬಂಗ್ಲಾ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಬೇರೆ, ಥಾಟೇ ಬೇರೆನಾ? ಸೇಮ್?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಸರ್, ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಹೆವಿ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ತುಂಬಾ. ಅದು ಗುಡ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಸರ್?
Good symptom. Good only. So just feel that and experience. That's all. Nothing to worry.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Right. Right. Yes. Bhuvaneshwari madam. Madam.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
I couldn't join past 12 days because I had been to Quantum Life University for service, volunteering.
Okay.
So I joined today. I came back morning, so I thought let's continue this class again.
Very good. Oh, so happy to see you again in this session.
Yes, sir.
Third batch too.
Batch. Very happy. Yes. Very happy to see you all.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Something new, isn't it, sir? Even these topics are also new, I think.
Yes, all are new topics. So from tomorrow also again new topics only going to. Yeah. So
ma'am, I was also missing you. I was searching for you.
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
So nice. So nice. I had been to Quantum Life University, QLU, where Dr. Newton and Lakshmi does that side, Vikarabad.
Very good.
Ma'am, all the videos are available. You can go through it. sir already sent it.
Yes, ma?
What is that?
I said all the previous 12 days videos are there, no?
Okay,
So
okay,
ma'am, ma'am can slowly watch and go through it.
I will watch, and I am going to make out, the main points.
I was thinking you are attending morning batch or what? Morning that 5 o'clock batch is also there, no? I thought maybe you are attending that.
Oh, that time I will be meditating actually. So thank you.
Okay, nice to see you, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
See, all the concepts are really very intuitive and very creative this time. What we have done is every concept is something like there's no concept. Basically, there's no written concept anywhere, but it will go around all the entire wisdom is covering and then delivering. So it's happening for quite some time now. I think all masters knows. So it is something different than the previous session.
Previous batch, right? Sure.
Yes.
Thank you.
So yes. So my dear masters, so there are few things updates from PSSM perspective. We are going to be celebrating Dhyana Mahayagam. Dhyana Mahayagam in Kartal Maheswara Mega Pyramid. That is also called Kailasapuri. That is also called Patriji Shakti Sthal. We are going to celebrate for 11 days. So please join. So that is anyway after 21st only. By 30 it will finish, and then from 1st Jan again you can join the 7th batch of English from January 1st. Anyway, it's going to start again. So from January 1st, 7th batch of English will start as usual. But in between 21st of the December it starts. 31st or 30, whatever, it ends by that time. These 10 days continuously, they're going to be the very marvelous, amazing celebrations. These celebrations every day, right from the morning till night, going to be really, the greatest wisdom, and you can say like melodious music, and great cultural sessions will be there, cultural activities will be there, and wisdom sessions also. Continuous wisdom sessions also will be there. Morning, in fact, early morning, we start at 5 o'clock with a so-called music meditation. Continuous 3 hours, one sitting meditation will be there every day. And also live music. Live music, lot of musicians will come across the world. They come and perform, on the stage. So I will forward once again in the group that the entire details of this Dhyana Mahayogam. Dhyana Mahayagam. Okay. So actually we were celebrating Dhyana Mahayagnams so far. So from this year onwards, we are celebrating Dhyana Mahayagam. So which is all started by our beloved founder, Brahmarshi Patriji, when he was alive. So then he started so many Dhyana Mahayagnas we have conducted, my dear friends. Like that, so we are conducting this Dhyana Mahayagnam. So in Kartal, Maheswara Mega Pyramid, so located on the Srisailam Highway from Hyderabad to Srisailam Highway. Okay, so anybody want to join, please follow the details. The details which is very much I'm going to share. Already I said. Once again I'll be sharing today. So today or tomorrow, please go through that. So try to join, because so I'll be also going. So I didn't decide which days I'll be going, but definitely I'll be going there. Okay, because such is so these celebrations will not come once in a year it happens. Okay, and Patriji Shakti Sthal also there. Patriji, our beloved Patriji Guruji, Samadhi, Mahasamadhi is also there. So we'll be doing extensive meditation, in front of and around that Samadhi also. You can do very good meditation, deep sadhana you can do. You get lot of cosmic energy, lot of, the energy consciousness will be there. Guruji energy consciousness will be very much present over there, friends. So you can make use of all these things. So, and also biggest pyramid is there, very big pyramid. Pyramid is about 180 feet by 180 feet. Pyramid is already constructed, operational, it's working. Right? This also you can enjoy the pyramid energy there. So these are the details about Dhyana Maha Yagam. Okay. Now, other than this, one more small, the details announcement is, we means like one of our organizations in PSSM, one of the organization is conducting something called this Himalaya Yoga Yatra. Himalaya Yatra, okay, that is the journey of all the Himalayan, all the powerful places, right from Nainital, okay, Nainital, Kanchidham, then goes to the Ailakan Baba, then the Dwarhat, Mahavatar Babaji caves, Raniket, so Sanjeevani Parvata, and then Patala Bhairavi. So many like Haridwar, right? All the places put together, some 10 places will be there. In every place, let me tell you, we will have the greatest live music meditation. The team is also coming, and the great masters, the senior masters also coming. So I am definitely going this time. That is April 25th to May 2nd. So it's about 7 days program. It is costing about 26,000 for each and every person. So they take care of your travel from Delhi to again coming back to Delhi. From Delhi you start, then come back to Delhi. They drop you at the airport of the Delhi. So that is their responsibility. Up to Delhi, coming over from your native place or from any place to reach Delhi, that's your cost. From once you start in the Delhi, all your stay and food and everything is taken care. Okay, so that's about 26,000 for 7 days. So my entire my family, entire family, we are joining this program, because once in a year we need to go to these powerful places and do meditation practice. Everywhere there will be, in every place where we go, it's not like a normal visiting places like others. Okay, whichever the place we go, we try to explain the importance of that place. For example, Kanchidham, when we go, what happened? Neem Karoli Baba. Okay, Neem Karoli Baba is the great yogi, which Apple founder Steve Jobs got enlightenment. So got his entire spiritual wisdom, spiritual in touch with the help of Neem Karoli Baba. Facebook founder Mark, he also got his entire spiritual wisdom got from the so-called Neem Karoli Baba. So that is the greatness of our yogis. So we'll be explaining you that particular Kanchidham and its importance. Along with that, the same place you'll be doing a deeper meditation with the live music, and also we'll be sharing the spiritual wisdom. So in every place like this, it goes to happen, but there will be few seats only. I mean, it's about 50 seats, I think, total 50 numbers they take. I think now it started, so you can, whoever need to do that, please, that we have already shared, I think, some details in the WhatsApp. You can follow that and then go ahead. Okay. Otherwise, one of our admin numbers, you can message and give your name. So you are interested to go ahead, something like that. Then we will try to guide you step by step. Okay. So thank you very much, friends. Okay. So these are the small announcements. Okay.
Sir, excuse me. This Kanchidham is also coming under that?
Yeah, Kanchidham is also part of this.
Part of this. Yeah. So it is starting on 26th April to
25th April. Then coming back by, I think, May 2nd.
May 2nd.
Yes.
Up to Delhi.
Delhi to Delhi.
Delhi to. Okay. So 2nd we will be back to Delhi.
Yes, correct.
Okay. From there, then we have to proceed to our place.
Yes, correct.
Okay, sir. Okay. I am also willing to join. You are going, sir?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Family. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so
much. Bye. Okay, friends. So thank you very much for all of you joining this session, giving this opportunity for further education. My sincere
thank you so much, sir.
Sincere pranams to my beloved founder, Brahmarshi Kotriji, and my sincere pranams to my Grand Master, Mahavatar Babaji. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, all the masters.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.